What's going on, gamers? Today we're playing a game called EmberWard, which it's like one of those tower defense games, but you're building the map yourself. It'll just be easier if I go into it. I completely reset my thing, so like I played the game before. I beat a couple rounds with different characters and whatnot, but I completely restarted because it's been about a year since I played, and I wanted to learn it fresh with you guys. So we'll start in the Misty Forest. As you can see, everything's 0. All right. So you can see these different paths and the different rewards for them. So reward, tower, and a block card. So anything that has a tower or any block at all. It's not that I don't no, it is that specific block. So if I want a guaranteed straight piece, I would want to go here. Relic is the crown. Let's see. Gambler's token, which I believe is a reroll token. And then corrupted battles are harder. Here you have a workshop. Modify, remove, or enhance your blocks. And then you have a shop where you can purchase stuff. And you have the final boss for that level. So let's start with the village. So this is the only person I have unlocked because I just restarted. And then this is the only fire I have unlocked because it's, well, I just restarted. So your fire source gains 5 extra HP. Oh, sorry, that's... This guy gives my fire extra HP. This, like, I can change the fire to do different things whenever I unlock it. But right now, I just have Forge Fire, Common Flames, no special abilities. So let's get into it. We go to the Academy. Choose your gear for this adventure. This is like your starting stuff. So 3 towers, and then your blocks, right? And then your, I forget what these are called. These might be the relics. So we have a poison tower, normal tower, fire tower, normal, electric, ice, fire, electric, electric. So let's see. When poison monsters hit by fire damage, all poison effects are converted to a 25% area explosion. So that could be good if I start with this one because this is fire and this is poison. So I could do this. We have Gambler's License. If you complete a stage without taking any monster damage, gain 2 additional Gambler's tokens. Phoenix Feather. All fire towers gain 5% extra critical hit chance. Critical hits from fire towers cause burn for 5 seconds. Mystic Gauntlets. Once per level, when the fire source is attacked, reduce its max HP by 1, kill half the monsters, and stun the rest for 5 seconds, except for bosses. And then we have Black Ice Shard. When an ice tower hits a monster affected by chill, it consumes the chill and gains 20% critical rate per stack for its next attack. I think I'll do the Volatile Poison. So I'm going to pick this. And then we're going to do the Volatile Poison. And then we'll go for the straight block. You can see down here I can have a total of 8 different towers. If it'll load. Here we go. Okay. Build a maze. This is where it comes to building your own thing. So the gray lines are where they can come from in future rounds. The red lines are where they're coming from this specific round. These are the blocks I can use. If I want to draw another card, I can draw another card. They are free to place. But I want to try and get them to all go the same way. So we'll start like this. Yeah, if I can force them all around on that left side, that could be good. And then the towers you're putting on top of these. So you can see this only takes up 1 spot, but some take up multiple, like this one, I think, No, this one just takes up 1. It'll say on the tower, like, none of these, all these are just 1 by 1, so it's not saying anything. But somewhere it'll say like 2 by 2 or 2 by 3 or whatever, right? And then I have money to build my towers. You can also upgrade your towers as well. But because we have the volatile explosion, which is right here, we want to poison things first and then hit it with fire to then make it do the explosion. And then I can just keep the extra money because I can upgrade the damage, or I can upgrade the fire rate and the range, which will probably do that because I just want more things to be poisoned. So for now, we're going to save, and then how do we start? Enter, maybe? Oh, space. There you go, up here. Or you can just click on it. Oh, this is new. This tower is attacking for me too. That's cool. But wave clear, obviously, because it's the very beginning, is going to be super easy. Now you see we have a time limit. So we don't just have all the time in the world. We need to do it to it, if you catch my drift. I want to push, again, I want to push this as far back as I can. And then instead of, and you can see right here what we're attacking. So we're attacking 15 angry bees and 3 stinger hornets. I'm going to upgrade this. And I'm going to upgrade this. And for now, because I can build stuff in the middle, like while the round's going on, but I want to save my money just so I can upgrade these again, I believe. Oh no, they can only be upgraded once. Okay, that was a little close for comfort, in my opinion. I need to, like, eventually close this off, but because it goes, like, all the way over here, because I want to serpentine it here, but I kind of can't because of how they have it. But I can force it around longer this way. Also, if you put a piece down, that specific round, you can pick it back up. Oops, I accidentally hit the wrong thing. Okay, we're fine. Sorry, I held down space. You're supposed to hold down left click to pick it back up. But you see how they're not highlighted anymore? If they're highlighted, that means I can pick it back up. If it's not highlighted, I can't touch it, unfortunately. We're going to continue to make this go the long way. And then we will continue placing these and upgrading them. Because, I mean, I have the money for it. So we're doing wave 4 of 5. And I'll put this on the super speed, because otherwise this will be a very long video. Which is fine. I just don't want y'all to be sitting here for an hour. This one's not upgraded. Let me upgrade that. And then you'll see the damage over here. So far my flamethrower towers have done 800. My dart towers have done 300. Final wave. Okay, so you see how this red line's coming from the right side now, so going all the way around, which is unfortunate. I don't want that. I want them to all come from the same way. So we're going to try and completely closing this off. There you go. And force them that way. Then we have 121. And we can just keep buying more towers, because gold doesn't transfer into the other rounds. So it's like, as soon as this round's over, I lose all the gold anyway. I will put another Dark Tower. There we go. On a wave of this first battle. And you can see here, every time this procs, it, like, bounces. Oh, here's a mini-boss for this world. Or for this level. The wolf. It stuns things. I should kill it, though. Okay, good. Okay, good. Stage clear. And that's stage 1. We get 12 XP, 10 Ember Shards, and the rune, I think. Or the piece. Anyway, ruins. Attach ruins to block cards to gain special bonuses. Blocks with ruins can create buff tiles after being built, or provide other additional effects. The more squares a block has, the more ruins it can have. So this is actually a 5-piece, not a 4 long. So what do we want to add to it? This card is always in your hand at the start of a level. Could be good. Lightning Rune creates an electric boost tile. I'm not using electric. We should do this. Poison boost tile, because we're using poison. We're also using fire. Increase the attack power of fire towers by 150%. Ooh. Our flamethrowers did way more, so we'll do that. Oh, we can actually do both. We'll do poison and fire. Huge. Okay, we can pick another tower. Electric, normal, and ice. So we're looking for poison and fire, so we're going to reroll. Utility tower. Arcane tower, normal. Reroll one more time. Okay. Alright. We'll pick up the giant dice tower because it's just Gamba. So it's a D20 tower, and when you first build it, it rolls a random number 1 through 20. The higher the number, the better it is. So it's just Gamba, so it's fun. But we'll continue. Didn't get a poison or a fire, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Talents. Use the experience points gained from adventures to learn various talents. Talents are permanent upgrades that persist through each run. Talents can be reset at any time, refunding all spent experience points. Cool. So if we go here, your fire source gains the ability to defend itself. We'll unlock it. Why not? This is the only path we can go to, so we'll go here. Buff tiles. Tiles full of energy will enhance various attributes of the tower when built upon them. Attribute bonuses are reduced as tower size increases. For example, a 2x2 tower only receives 1/4 of the effect. Oh, I did not know that. All right, so this one we can actually serpentine. This one, this gray line, we actually want to build it to come up here and then come back down and then go around. And we actually want to cut this completely off here to about here and force them around this way, all the way up here, and then back down this way, if possible, obviously. But we need to start with just building stuff in general. Not what I meant to do. Hold up. We're going to grab this, rotate it this way. And then I just don't want to get slammed early on. I'm going to eventually force them down this way, so it's fine for now if it comes that way. But yeah, if you've seen 2x2, so if I pick it up, I can't actually put it anywhere because I don't have any spot 2x2. But I do have the Dart Tower still. We'll do poison, we'll do fire, and hope we don't get hit. We might, but we do. It's okay. It's fine. Right, let's see. Now they're coming from this way, so now it actually matters forcing them up. That's a long piece, don't want to waste it. Okay. These first couple rounds, and I can't pick these up once I put them down. So I actually don't want to do this because this is now out of range. We still want it to come that way for now. So we'll do that. And now, just to show you, Hopefully it's something high. If it's not, that's a bummer. 18. Huge. So it's going to do 8. Its fire rate is 18 a second. That's really good. All right. And then we don't have any money, so we're just going to battle. Yeah, this thing's going to carry so early on. No complaints for me, though. But, like, if I rolled, like, a 1 or something, like, it would be horrible. And it costs 50. Here we go. We got the poison and the fire, so I can show you what these do now. So if I do... Yeah, if I will, I want it this way. And I'll put it lower, just so it's easier to see. But I do this, so I want to put a poison tower here. So this is now doing 150% more damage, and then a fire tower here. So now it's doing 150% more damage. And then upgrade, and upgrade. And we can upgrade this. Ooh. You want to do that. So the red is if you get a bad roll, the dice will be re-rolled at the end of each round. So if you get, or you could just spend money to re-roll it in general. This is roll another 6-sided dice to determine this tower's damage. So right now I'm doing 3 damage, so I'm doing about half. So I could roll a 6-sided dice and maybe do more, but also maybe do less. It's just a full gamble tower, basically. Then we're going to force the path back towards this way. We don't want to block this off because we want to push it back that way eventually and then pull it back through here and then... I think. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We can't upgrade these, though. As you can see, the giant dice tower is doing most of the work. No complaints here, though. Just for the fun of it, we'll gamble. 8. Wait, did it say 2d6? Oh, no, it's just showing... But okay, so I'm doing 4 damage now. So 1 better, but, I mean, that's better than nothing, right? So we want to do this. This, and then we want to force it back that way, but up here. So I'm going to block off this path right here and force it back up. I think I can just build again. That should be fine. I'll put another dart and another fire down. Not the dice. I can do the dice. I might do the dice just for the fun of it. Because they are getting a little bit through now. And we have 170, so... Gamba. Ooh, wait, that's a 9. Is that a 9? It's a 9. We could... 35 to re-roll? Yikes. Yeah, or we could sell it. Reroll. Ooh. Reroll. Ooh. I'm gonna run out of money at this point. Reroll. Whoops. I upgraded it instead. That's okay. Not what I meant to, but it's okay. So now if we do this, it'll force it back up this way. These two should still be able to reach. Yep. And then this one's actually too big to fit in here, but I do want to drag it back this way. So we'll do that. There we go. I did waste all my money doing this dice, but oh well. You stun my things. That's very bad. That's very bad. There's 2 of them. He did a lot of damage. Unfortunate. Oh, a chest. This is new. So treasure chest is just for this run. I'm going to do this just to heal the HP back. Let's see. We have another fire and poison tile, which if we want, we could do here. Poison, upgrade, fire, upgrade. And then we can keep forcing this thing this way. And this is just a damage boost tile in general. So if you want, we could put another flame on it, upgrade it, poison here, upgrade it. And if you want to gamble again, we could throw another dice tower in. 5. Yikes. Sure, we'll get the red. All my guys being bunched up is bad for that, though, because it's stunning all of them at once. Still dying, though, which is good. But now they're going to all get stunned again. Yep. Okay, we're chilling. We are... oh, that was final wave, too. Nice. Huge. And they both got rolled into 19s. Oh, come on. More Emberstones, more EXP. Let's see. We can do... we'll do a Flame Rune, which makes it attack speed better. And we can do the Range Rune, which makes the range better. Alright. Arcane, Electric, Normal. And I don't have any rerolls. Please, game. Please. Please, I'm trying to do a specific build and you're not giving me anything. Piece of garbage. Alright, we'll go for this piece. I mean, both these are the same thing, so it doesn't really matter too much. Can we upgrade any talents? We could get more starting gold, but I'll probably just save those. And then the Ember Stone is for the shop when I get to here. Let's go to the next battle. And I'll try speeding this up, just so, again, this video isn't as long. Oh, brother. They're coming from the 4 corners? Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I guess we'll just... I actually don't know. I don't know which way I want to force everything. Maybe completely around and then through here? So if I close off everything... like, I wanted to go through here eventually, but I wanted to... I'll do this. Okay. Let's see. It's just gonna be Angry Bee, so it should just be pretty easy. Oh yeah, and I can put on these blocks, because they are considered blocks. We'll do Poison Tower here, and Tower here. I could make it to where this is the entrance as well, and just force them all into this one. That's what I will probably end up doing. Okay, they're already getting way too close. I already don't like that at all. Okay, poison and fire tower already, which is good. I don't know. Yeah, but it's a long piece, so it's like I don't have to put it over here. I can use it to block off all of that. And I have this rune as well. So I can use this one to block off all of that. So far we got 2 of 3 going this way, which is good. And then we will... yeah, because once they're in here, I can force it to go all the way around. So like right now it's coming straight towards this, but if I put more pieces this way, it should be fine. Should be. Emphasis on should be. I'm actually going to draw another card. Just to, yeah, give me a little bit more. And then, let's see. Range boost and then damage boost on the flamethrower. And then we just hope this works. And we can actually upgrade this to where it has even more range. Okay, we're chilling. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. 55 gold. Okay, now they're coming from this side, so we have to completely block that off. Or attempt to. We didn't really get the best pieces for it. We're going to have to draw one more. Just... okay, I was saying it's still going through. No. Now everything's coming through this side, which that's good. I just need to... I want another tower. Because I still want to force him this way, all the way around this way still. This is going to be a hard level for sure. But we'll upgrade this. Upgrade this. Let's see. The attack speed. Fire rate. Not really going to read. I'll just roll into the card. Okay. Sure. And then I can put the damage boost on here. And then upgrade it as well. Hopefully this is enough. Hopefully. We should be good. Alright. Their fire and poison. This is good because I can just, again, I could do it here, so I could put down the quad, but the quad's just a regular, not a. So we'll force it here, and then force it there, and then keep forcing it this way. So now we can actually put the fire here, the poison here, and another fire here. This poison is going to be useless for now. And then if I can upgrade these. Okay. That should be good enough for now, mind you. If I can get like a small piece to put here or something, I can put the dice tower on this damage boost, which could be pretty good. My flamethrower towers are doing a ton. It's really because of this volatile poison explosion. Actually, this could work, maybe? Yeah, so if you do this, I can now put the dice tower here. Choose the baby. Be something good. Ooh. Ooh. Reroll. Is that 15? We'll take 15. Then we can... Ooh. Oh. That... I thought it was just going to be for the... Okay, well, it's doing 1 damage now, so now it's basically useless, because even with the damage boost, it's doing 2 damage. Nice, okay. That's unfortunate. It really is. It really is unfortunate. We'll put this here, and then we're going to force these guys up this way, and then back down. We can upgrade this. And then the range, we're actually out of money. We could try getting the 3x3 down just so I can show you guys the 3x3. It really isn't necessary, though. Well, these things are not dying. That's a big lizard. Oh, chest. Let's pick it up now. Toxic coating. Use on towers. Duration 20 seconds. So it's like a semi-permanent. I'm picking up the Gambler's Potion. Or the Gambler's Token. So I can reroll at the end of this to get a poison or a... When the tower kills a monster, it launches arcane missiles to all monsters, dealing 4 damage. I can use this on the last round. This round I'm not too worried about. Oh, another chest. We will heal. We'll just grab the heal. We can use this. This is fine. Up here. Another chest. Huge. 3 chests, 1 go. Sure. We'll force this way. And then that's as much as we can force this inside. However, we can still force the outside. So I can now force it all the way around this outside part. Actually, I want to try getting a 3x3 down, so I want to see if I can... It's fine. I just want to get it down just to show you guys. But here's a 3x3. So the middle thing is what it can't hit. Its outside range is what it can hit. So putting it here is normally really bad, but it's okay. I'm not worried about it. We'll up crit chance. Sure. And then everything else is upgraded. I'll put this down here just right here, just because I can. And then we'll battle, and then we will use this on this tower. So for 17 seconds, it has armor break. And then I will put it on this tower. Oh, it gets rid of the other buff. That I did not know. We should be good though, because that wolf has to come back into this person's range. And it should just die when it comes back. Yeah. We're chilling. We're chilling. Huge. Stage clear. Gambler's token. Nice. Let's see. We're again just going to do the fire rune. Finally, another fire tower. Not even going to read the others. Just give me that. Continue. And we can now look at our talent tree again. Now we can make it to where it's doing its fire speed's higher, or tower upgrade costs are reduced. At the game, you will have 1 gambler token, granting an additional reroll. The monster's damage a fire source, you receive 5-10% of gold coins dropped upon their death. I'll do the upgrades are cheaper because I upgraded everything, or at least for this run I am. Plus, again, those are permanent upgrades that stay for the future runs as well, I believe. Okay, so same thing. We're actually gonna try forcing them on this back side here. See, because now it's going that left side. We don't want that yet. So we'll put this here just for future. And then it's just 6 angry bees again, but it's like this isn't really great for me. We'll do this and then gamble with this tower. Maybe it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Could be a lot better. Like a 7's mediocre. Or not even half as good as what it could be. If we can get this tower on this tile, that'd be pretty good. Okay, let's cancel that left side again. So do this. That one there. Actually, we should be able to put this one that way. There you go. That way we can get that tile boost if we ever want to put something on it. And then now, yeah, it'll still go this way even if I put it here. This 7 might not be enough now. And then this. I'm trying to see, is there another way I can put it that'll let me actually use it? I don't think there is. At least not right this second. I'll do it here for now. I'm still going to force it around this left side, so it's okay. We can kind of just hope for the best. Or just take the damage. Yeah, looks like we're just going to take damage. Okay. Could have been worse. It's not that bad. Could have been worse for sure. Okay, now we got the poison and the fire again. Kind of huge, actually. Because if we rotate it this way, and then I put this tower, or that block, I can now do this on the double fire. So now it's doing 8 damage in an area. And we can either, when hitting an enemy already affected by burn, extends the burn duration by 1 second, or it converts to ice damage and emits a chilling mist. We don't want to do the ice because our whole thing is a poison build, but we are going to do this. and then upgrade this range. It's unfortunate because like I'm pushing it out of range. I wanted to stay by the wall, so we'll force it like this. And then I still want to reroll this piece of garbage, but it's fine. This should do enough, I think. Okay, it's doing a lot. That's good. Just barely, though. Okay, not bad. Force it back up now. Okay, we wanted to stay down here, so we don't want to do this because we don't want it to go up. So we'll do this. We'll do this. Uh-oh. Okay. I guess we're going to just force it through here, or through here. I might actually force it around this way. If I completely close both of these, or all three of these off, I can force it up through here. Okay, should be fine for now. We're going to upgrade the burn effect, and then I want to reroll this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going to sell it and pray for something better than huge. That's double what it was before, so no complaints here. We are now broke, though. Scorpion should die to poison, yeah. Okay, so they're getting through. I need to make it a little bit longer for them to get hit by the fire a little bit more. Okay. Not awful, though. Not awful. I can make it to where there's another one. If I do this... Yes. Huge. And then we're going to completely block off this path here. Oh, I can't. Because I need them to come through. Okay, hold up. I forgot I want them to come through there. Yeah, I want to force them to come through there like that. I do want to try getting another fire tower down, though. So we need to get something here. We'll draw a card. Are you... Actually... We'll draw again. Okay, that should work. So I can do here. And then here. Okay, and then I can upgrade this again. And then we'll poison on the range. And then we'll upgrade the range again. And then we'll just force these further back and so on and so forth. The dice tower's not hitting anything now, though. So we're just going to sell it outright. We could gamble again. 12. It's still not too bad. I'll take that. I'll take a 12. This guy is huge. Massive, one might say. Giant dice tower is doing a ton of damage, but the scorch towers are catching up really fast. Yeah. Okay. And again, I'm just gonna keep forcing it back, basically. And then now I can, you know, dart tower. I could, if I can get a straight piece, Unfortunately, not straight enough. There we go. A straight piece. We can get this tower down, just for the fun of it. Final wave. That wolf. Okay. Could have been way worse. I guess we should have made the inside of our thing more, not straightforward, I guess. Oh, a unique reroll. Normal. Here we go. Poison. Put up the poison. Once every 10 seconds during battle, the bell chimes, stuns all enemies on field for 1.5 seconds. Huge. When you have towers with 5 or more types of elemental on the field, all towers gain 10% damage. Doesn't matter. Half the duration of malfunction effect on towers, and boost their damage by 50% after the effect ends for 10 seconds. That's massive. Like, actually, huge. Alright. I could do the Corrupted. It's supposed to be harder. Because we're getting a relic for it. Corrupted level. In corrupted levels, corrupted areas will appear on the ground, preventing you from building wall blocks in those areas. Additionally, all enemies in these levels will be corrupted, making them tougher with increased health. On the bright side, successfully completing these levels will grant you better rewards. So these like red blocks here, I can't build there. Also, what is this level, bro? I don't even know. What is good is that we instantly have a 3x3 we can use for the arcane tower right here. We can just put the arcane tower here as soon as we can afford it. We're probably going to put increased tower damage. So we're probably going to just put the dice right here for now. So we're probably going to lose. If I had to guess, I would say we're probably going to lose. Alright, let's see. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here, really. I want this to stay here. Other than that, though, I'm not completely sure. I'll block off everything else, or try to, at least. Let's see if we actually even win this or not. Okay, barely. This gotta go, bro. I don't even think... Is that enough money to even re-roll it? Yeah, it is, but... Alright, well, GG's. Well, GG's. That's game over for us, actually. Super cool. Super nifty. Game likes to troll. Well, we tried. This is why you don't gamble. Stupid dice tower. I should have never picked it up. I should have never picked it up. You win some, you lose some. It was still a good first run. Like, you guys understand the gist of the game. It also would have helped if I could get more poison towers or fire towers earlier on. We have the Compodium, so any tower we've unlocked or used. So completion, 0, because we haven't completed anything. Towers, the check mark is we've used it. The highlighted is we've seen it. The dark is that we haven't even seen it. Relics, monsters, tutorial, achievements, records, and completion. But I enjoy this game. It's definitely a longer one. So if you want to see more of it, that's fine with me. It will be longer for sure. But let's get into the Bible reading now. We are in Psalms 38, I believe. Let's see, Psalms 38. Okay, here we go. O Lord, rebuke me not in thy wrath, neither chasten me in thy hot displeasure. For thine arrows stick fast in me, and thy hand presseth me sore. There is no soundness in my flesh because of thine anger, neither is there any rest in my bones because of my sin. For mine iniquities are gone over mine head, and as a very heavy burden they are too heavy for me. My wounds stink and are corrupt because of my foolishness. I am troubled, I am bowed down greatly, I go mourning all the day long. I am for my loins are filled with a loathsome disease, and there is no soundness in my flesh. I am feeble and sore broken. I have roared by reason of the disquietness of my heart. Lord, all my desire is before thee, and my groaning is not hid from thee. My heart panteth, my strength faileth me. As for the light of mine eyes, it also is gone from me. My my lovers and my friends stand aloof from my sore, and my kinsmen stand afar off. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me, and they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things and imagine deceits all the day long. But I, as a deaf man, heard not, and I was as a dumb man that openeth not his mouth. Thus I was said as a man that heareth not, and in whose mouth are no reproofs. For in thee, O Lord, do I hope that thou wilt hear, O Lord my God. For I said, hear me, lest otherwise they should rejoice over me. When my foot slippeth, they magnify themselves against me. For I am ready to halt, and my sorrow is continually before me. For I will declare mine iniquity, I will be sorry for my sin. But mine enemies are lively, and they are strong, and they that hate me wrongfully are multiplied. They also that render evil for good are mine adversaries, because I follow the thing that good is. Forsake me not, O Lord. O my God, be not far from me. Make haste to help me, O Lord, my salvation. That was a confusing Psalms. Confusing, like, to read. Some parts of it, I kept getting lost. But let's get to prayer. If you have any prayer requests, let me know in the comments. Any game suggestions or anything else you want to talk about, feel free to. I will try to respond to every single comment. But let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this day, Lord. I thank you for the opportunity to make content. I thank you for my friends and my family you've given me, Lord. I thank you for all of your grace and all of your mercy that you've showed to me, Lord. I pray for my friend who's completely stopping alcohol. He's about 3 weeks sober now. I pray that you keep him strong, Lord. I pray for my family who's going on a mission trip here soon in like a couple days, I believe. I pray for my my other friend who's praying for world peace, and his brother who's praying for the ending of world hunger, Lord. I pray for this church I know. They have a group of people on a mission trip in Jamaica. I pray you keep them safe and that your word gets spread and that people get saved, Lord. I pray for the college system, that these young adults don't have to like graduate with tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands in debt, Lord. I pray that it gets revised or changed in some way to make it easier on them. I pray for my friend who's trying to be a missionary to Ireland. I pray that you get everything lined up for him. I pray that when he gets there, you keep him safe and he spreads your word, Lord. I pray for my heart, that you can soften it. That way I can love those who hate and despise me and love those who think or say ill things of me, Lord. I pray for myself, that you keep improving me spiritually, physically, and just as a be a better person in general, Lord. I pray that you help me with that. I pray that all these bad habits that I've broken, I pray that I don't fall back into them, Lord. I pray that you keep me strong. I pray for this girl I know. I pray that whatever your will for her life is that she sees it and she follows it, and that she's not just content with how her life is, Lord. Whatever that might be, whatever your path is for her, Lord, I pray she sees it and she follows you and gets closer and gets a strong relationship with you, Lord. And then I pray you keep her and her family safe. I love you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.